Salut pour tous et bienvenue dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. We follow the series of programs discussing the bioeconomy. And this week we should be talking how the laws and regulations can provide room for the bioproduct that I'm interested in, this production chain to flourish. So with adequate resource-based improvements and laws and regulations that create the right incentives for the production chains that have future in the market, the ones that we already have a business plan that said that they are very attractive. How we regulate the sector in order to create the adequate incentives for it to flourish. So that will be the basis of our week conversation, which is an introduction to the next week when we will be talking about the tendencies in the market. And this is to say how the bioproducts that do have adequate laws and regulations that do have attractiveness to the market and are developed based on the competitive advantage that you have at your local community, how they will flourish or how they will perish. So yeah, the tendency in the markets for bioproducts, and this is to give us an overview and to help us understand when we are working on the field, with which things that we are doing will bring us a bright future and which ones we should consider changing in the near future. And this has a lot to do with land use practices and the incentives that are coming around for ecosystem services. All right, so we will be talking about this in the next week. This week we'll be talking about laws and regulations, and the first thing that I would like to state here is that the laws and regulations, they should be based on what we know about the resource space, that we studied at the first week, and what we know about the attractiveness of specific bioproducts and services within our resource space, within our society. So we, instead of having the laws and regulations before I have this idea of what is happening in my region, I should have this inventory made, know the resource base, know the attractiveness. Then I will have a policy that can be more assertive, and this is what we will be talking about this week. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on the daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti, pour tous mes amis africains.